Hello everyone, my name is Pushpa Vashisht. I carry the experience of 20 years in the field of education. So it's my moral responsibility to produce better citizens for the brighter future of India. I wanna use my experience and knowledge in the improvement of self-development of the students. So I have decided to discuss all the topics related to the life of the students one by one through the videos. So today's topic is guidelines for examination and proper attemptation of the paper. So here are the guidelines, guys. Do you know that when a teacher is getting a bundle for checking, what she does? She take out all the papers, all the answer sheets which are having the good handwriting and which are attempted in a proper way. And she is very happy to check those answer sheets very fast. And rest of the answer sheets which are not attempted properly or the paper is attempted in a just paragraph writing, so she checks it later on. So you want na your paper should be checked very fast, isn't it? Yes. So guys, here are the guidelines which will help you to attempt the paper properly. Okay. So here listen the guidelines one by one for examination and for proper way of attempting your paper. So number one, first of all, as soon as you get your answer sheet, you draw the margins on both hand sides of your answer sheet and in all the pages of your answer sheet, and immediately fill all the columns given in your answer sheet like your name, roll number, class, section, date, subject, etc. Next, just as soon as you get your question paper, immediately write your name and roll number also on your question paper. Now start thorough reading of your question paper and whatever you in any question, whatever you are having doubt, you mark that question. When your subject teacher will visit your class, at that time make sure you clear all your doubts. Next point is start attempting your question paper as far as your choice. Which question you find easy, and that question you start attempting very fast. Now when you are attempting your question paper, so question of one section should be attempted at the same place in all the circumstances, and all the parts of the same question, they also should be done at the same place in all the circumstances. Okay, so now during your diagrams, when you are drawing your diagrams should be drawn in a very sharp, with a very sharp pencil, and all the labeling should be done on the right hand side by drawing a straight line, and all the labeling should be done in a symmetrical way. And now never use the correction pen in your exam. In exam, correction pen, or you can say the whitener, it is not allowed. If you have any mistake in any question, then you just put a cross over that question or that sentence or that word. That's it. Now next point, no blank should be left in between the answers. Just you are allowed to leave one line after each answer, and you can leave one line after each part also, each part of the answer. Okay, then your next point is, in case of fill in the blanks and in case of correct, incorrect or true, false, no need of writing all the statements. You just write the answer only. That is sufficient. Clear? So numbering of the answer, it should be exactly the same as your question paper is having. Don't write the numbering of your choice. Fine. Next point is, for the calculations and your rough work, you just use the right hand side margin and you do all the rough work or the calculations in front of the answers, that answer only. Clear? So next point which is to be taken care of is, do not over attempt the answers or reattempt the answers. It may fetch the negative marking. Over attempt and reattempt of the answers is not allowed. Next point is, your maps and your graphs and your extra sheet, they should be tied properly. And on all the extra sheets, your full detail should be written, like your name, roll number, class, section, date. Fine. And all the number of extra sheets used, it should be mentioned on the main answer sheet. Fine, guys? Okay. Next point which is to be taken care is, during exam, if you have any problem, then just raise your left hand and with the right hand you keep doing your work. When you are raising hand, then the invigilator will immediately come to you and attend you. Fine. And the next point is, during the exam, do not look left or right or forward or backward. No. It disturbs one and all. It is not allowed. So penalty at the spot may be given to you. So don't try it. Fine. Next point is that during the exam, you avoid going to loo. Why? Because one visit to loo, it costs you 5 minutes. So it make a habit of urinate before your exam, and in the morning try to avoid the liquids, consuming liquids. Fine, guys? And on examination day you can have the breakfast like churma and curd. Churma, you know that churma, it contains sugar, and ghee, and curd, it contains protein. So this sugar, it contains glucose, and it will your mind will start working very fast, and you are connecting to the recalling your answers quickly. So take some sweet like churma in the morning, and curd. With the use of curd in examination, you will have the your stomach will be full. You will not feel hungry between the exam. Fine. So your next point is, after finishing your exam, revise word to word all your answer sheet with the match with the question paper, and revise everything in detail. Thoroughly you revise your paper and check all your calculations done before leaving your examination hall. Fine, guys? My next point which I want to tell you about, for examination you should bring your own transparent hardboard and your own stationery like your pen, pencil, eraser, scale, so that you will not waste your time in asking for the other students. Clear? I hope if you will follow these all guidelines, you will get better result. You will have the better temptation of your paper, and you will get the good result and good marks. Okay, guys? God bless you all. Be happy, keep smiling and shining. And if you will find this video useful, then share it and like it, and subscribe the channel for more such videos. Thank you very much.